Brightest blessings to you. Jerica has asked me to discuss the issues of dimension versus density. We have observed many times that people refer to the phenomenon of ascending, from your understanding, as far as gradations, or much like a ruler would have inches. This is a misunderstanding. We would like to clarify what this is. If you consider a radio, it is marked in gradations, but you can slip through and slide through the frequencies. There is a lot more in between than just certain numbers, rather than what you would see on a television, where you have television channels 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Instead, consider this scale of density instead of in numbers, rather in terms of frequency. And of course, we know you like to use numbers and measure. So, let's say, for instance, that you are tuning on a radio's frequency, and the radio has certain gradations and numbers of density. We will use this analogy for now. Your third density, where you are coming from, and you are heading towards the fifth density, in terms of this scale that we are using. And I have often been asked, what happened to fourth density? This is where the density label somewhat fails. To understand, the fourth density is actually the in-between zone between third and fifth. If you consider third density here, and then fifth density here, this is where, the fourth is where these mingle. It is a sort of not really a no man's land, but only a no man's land in terms of location. So when you dream, you actually perceive the fifth density from a third density perspective. Sometimes you surpass the fourth density and break through into the fifth density. If you would consider source as a sun, so to speak, in the center, and if you imagined all these spherical fields surrounding it, this is where your density system comes from. You'd have this density, that density surrounding it, that density surrounding that. So as you go, you are actually going further in towards source. When you are ascending, you are actually moving towards rather than moving up. Enlightenment, consider enlightenment in this manner. that you were actually moving towards the light, and there was no real direction towards up. You were moving towards. And of course, you could also picture it as a solar system, whereas your planet, the third planet from the outer part of the solar system, and then there's the fifth planet from the solar system that you are going to, and you could picture the fourth as a sort of asteroid belt from the, quote, debris from both planets. This is all at this time. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you very much. Brightest blessings, and may love carry you on the wings of ascension.